As per the most recent long-haul gauge, Terra cost will hit $0.5 by the center of 2024 and afterward $2 by the center of 2025. Terra will ascend to $0.5 inside the extended time of 2026, $3 in 2027, $3.5 in 2028, $4 in 2032 and $0.5 in 2035. Terra value forecast 2024-2025. Terra cost began in 2024 at $0.8279. Today, Terra exchanged at $79.12, so the cost diminished by 17% from the start of the year. The gauge Terra cost toward the finish of 2024 is $0.46, and the year-to-year change plus 76%. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 111%. In 2024, we hope to see $101 per 1 Terra. In the main portion of 2025, the Terra cost will move to $165. In the final part, the cost would add $15 and close the year at $180, which is plus 160% to the ongoing cost. Terra expectation 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Terra cost would move from $0.80 to $3.43, which is up 91%. Terra will begin 2026 at $180, then, at that point, take off to $2.02 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $2.15. That implies plus 211% from today. Terra forecast 2031-2035. In this period, the Terra cost would ascend from $3.43 to $4.38, which is plus 28%. Terra will begin 2031 at $3.43, then take off to $3.64 inside the main portion of the year, and finish 2031 at $3.81. It is about plus 451% from today. Shatusa 12 into 4. Terra value forecast 2024-2025. Terra cost began in 2024 at $279. Today, Terra exchanged at $58.94, so the cost diminished by 29% from the very outset of the year. The determined Terra cost toward the finish of 2024 is $107 and the year-to-year change plus 29%. The ascent from today to year-end plus 82%. In 2024, we hope to see $0.74 per 1 Terra. In the principal half of 2025, the Terra cost will move to $1.21. In the final part, the cost would add $11 and close the year at $1.32, which is plus 124% to the ongoing cost. Terra expectation 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Terra cost would move from $1.32 to $2.52, which is up 91%. Terra will begin 2026 at $1.32, then at that point, take off to $1.48 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $1.58. That implies plus 168% from today. Terra forecast 2031-2035. In this period, the Terra cost would ascend from $2.52 to $3.24, which is plus 29%. Terra will begin 2031 at $2.52, then take off to $0.67 inside the principal half of the year, and finish 2031 at $2.80. It is about plus 375% from today. 01152 Terra value expectation 2024-2025. Terra cost began in 2024 at $2.79. Today, Terra exchanged at $0.7308, so the cost diminished by 12% from the very outset of the year. The estimated Terra cost toward the finish of 2024 is $132 and the year-to-year change plus 59%. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 81%. In 2024, we hope to see $0.91 per 1 Terra. In the main portion of 2025, the Terra cost will move to $138. In the final part, the cost would add $10 and close the year at $148, which is plus 103% to the ongoing cost. Terra expectation 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Terra cost would move from $148 to $232, which is up 57%. Terra will begin 2026 at $148, then at that point, take off to $161 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $176. That implies plus 141% from today. Terra forecast 2031-2035. In this period, the Terra cost would ascend from $2.32 to $3.17, which is plus 37%. Terra will begin 2031 at $2.32, then take off to $2.42 inside the principal half of the year, and finish 2031 at $2.56. It is about plus 250% from today. 0.0124. Terra value forecast 2024-2025. Terra cost began in 2024 at $22.79. Today, Terra exchanged at $22.71, so the cost diminished by 0% from the very outset of the year. The determined Terra cost toward the finish of 2024 is $1.71, and the year-to-year change plus 107%. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 107%. In 2024, we hope to see $1.18 per 1 Terra. In the principal half of 2025, the Terra cost will move to $1.78. In the last part, the cost would add $13 and close the year at $1.91, which is plus 131% to the ongoing cost. Terra forecast 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Terra cost would move from $0.91 to $2.97, which is up 55%. Terra will begin 2026 at $0.91, then take off to $2.28 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $2.28. That implies plus 176% from today. Terra forecast 2031-2035. In this period, the Terra cost would ascend from $2.97 to $4.04, which is plus 36%. Terra will begin 2031 at $2.97, then, at that point, take off to $3.10 inside the primary portion of the year, and finish 2031 at $3.27. It is about plus 295% from today. 12,150,000 2023. Terra value expectation 2023-2024. Terra cost began in 2023 at $1.639. Today, Terra exchanged at $29.86, so the cost diminished by 21% from the very outset of the year. The estimated Terra cost toward the finish of 2023 is $1.29, and the year-to-year change plus 2%. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 29%. In the primary portion of 2024, the Terra cost will move to $1.46. In the final part, the cost would add $13 and close the year at $1.59, which is plus 59% to the ongoing cost. Terra expectation 2025-2029. These 5 years would bring a huge increment. Terra cost would move from $1.59 to $3.20, which is up 101%. Terra will begin 2025 at $1.59, then take off to $1.79 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2025 at $0.91. That implies plus 91% from today. Terra forecast 2030-2034. In this period, the Terra cost would ascend from $3.20 to $4.14, which is plus 29%. Terra will begin 2030 at $3.20, then take off to $3.40